Also, I went swimming with whale sharks.
What?
What's a
Whale sharks.
Yeah,
whale
what are whale
sharks.
sharks?
Pull up a picture. Whale sharks are those really
Is it a
big-
whale or a shark?
I think it's more. It is more. It's a shark that acts like a whale in a way.
Do
where,
they
like,
have do they have a blowhole?
no. It's a shark. It's a shark. I mean,
So
it
it
has
is a
gills.
shark.
Oh, okay, I've seen
But
that.
they're the ones with the big mouth, and they open up and just suck in a bunch
Whoa.
of
Oh yeah,
fish.
Matt, I saw a video. Where'd you post on your story or
My
something?
Instagram story.
Okay, yeah, you were like really close to those
Wow.
in your
Yes.
story.
So-
I thought you took somebody else's video. I was like, there's no
Well,
way
it
Matt is
was
swimming next
because
to this.
one of the guys in our group, I didn't want to jump in with my fucking like camera and
Yeah.
try to film that stuff just because I just wanted to enjoy it.
Imagine Matt getting sucked.
Well, that
Just fucking.
Like a credit card.
Yeah, that's fun. Look how big that.
dude,
oh
that's
my.
how fucking big they were.
Wow.
We so two people in the group that we were with had done this before on their like engagement trip. So it was assuring that you're with people who knew what we were getting into.
Yeah.
We get like on a big boat with like, these guides. The group kind of splits up. It was like kind of 12 of us, 6 couples, or yeah, on each one. They have to drive us out on the boat like 45 minutes into like the deep ocean.
Oh, that's. I would have had a panic attack. Just that.
I thought we were just going around over to a cove and they were going to be swimming around. I
They're
didn't know
not
we
in a
were going to
tank
be
already?
on a boat for 45 minutes. And to the point where you're out in the ocean and you can't see any shoreline.
Terrifying.
Man.
And then we finally pull up and like then you see, because the whale shark is so big and see its tail, how big its tail is.
Yeah.
And then it also has the shark fin in the middle.
Fuck that. Look how
So
big they are.
when it's up at the surface, it looks like it's almost 2 sharks in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
because the fin
it's
and the
2 big fins.
tail.
Yeah.
And the guy's giving us the big prep, putting on the jackets. We're snorkeling, not scuba
Yeah.
diving. And he's just like, all right, now it starts getting really intense. It's like you're about to skydive. He goes,
Oh.
when the top guy up there says jump, you jump right now. And my
Oh
friend
my
John is
gosh.
like, Matt, you're the first person to do it with me. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, all right, here it goes. And then the moment I'm having to put on the snorkel, I'm just like, fuck, this is happening. And then we're sitting there and we can see it. And I'm like, is that a bull shark? Like, or is that a whale shark? Do you know? Because you see
Oh,
the
I
two
can see
fins.
Matt panicking.
No,
No,
it looks,
I-
it looks
oh,
more like a
man.
tiger shark to
Yeah,
me.
it looks more like you're gonna jump in with 2 great white sharks. I'm like, are you sure? And they go, jump. And I'm like, fuck. And then you jump in and immediately, your snorkel fills up with salt water. You're trying to look.
dying already.
And when you're out in the ocean, the waves are like pretty big.
Yeah.
And then everybody is just shouting at you from the boat because they're pointing at the shark, but you're just trying
And you
to
don't know if they're like, shark,
Yeah.
or
or
like,
like
get out.
and I just yell at everybody. It just snapped into dad mode. I'm like, shut up, all of you. This is a lot of stimulation. I'm trying to enjoy this, and we have to like swim and follow after the shark and everything. And then the moment I was like kind of catching up and I thought I knew where it was, I like went down and like the mouth was just right, and I was it just felt like a vortex, like just like that big Transformers like one, like.
That's just
And
on
I
the
was just
mouth.
like, no, absolutely not. But it was really cool. Like, yeah, you have to like, because it goes by slow, but it goes by so fast.
You could easily fit in the mouth.
Yes, but I think it would just not like how big
I've
you
never
were,
really been
you
afraid of
know?
the water when I was younger, but like I'm just so afraid of the ocean.
I'm
now. Like, I
terrified
don't-
of the
I-
ocean.
Isn't it crazy that there's a point where they have to test out if people can come swim and snorkel around these
Before
certain
knowing?
animals?
Yeah, like a certain area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
they just,
How do they test that out?
Well, they
Who
have
does
people
it?
like that guy that don't care or don't mind being
Yeah,
the.
All right, now see if you can grab onto its dorsal fin.
I know they
All
said
right.
like don't touch it because the moment like you touch it, it could like react and just go whack and like
whack you with
everybody around. So I wasn't gonna touch it, but like some dudes in our group were like a little adventurous where I'm like, you better not fucking touch it, man. I know that you'd like.
White people love touching them. They love putting their.
There's
souls
something
in.
so terrifying about being smaller than another animal.
Yes.
Like you're not the top of the food chain in that moment.
Because
Because
on
you
land,
can't communicate with them. You don't know how they're going to react, when they're going to react. It's like unpredictable.
It was really like beautiful. It's one of like the close to like one of the largest like fish. It's because it's a shark. It's one of the largest sharks out there that's not like a predator shark.
It's
to
pretty
humans.
harmless.
and they don't like to eat humans.
I don't know. They can't because the way it doesn't have big teeth like a great white and stuff.
So
It sucks in. It's like a whale. A whale takes all
Yeah.
the stuff, filters it out, and then
So they probably see humans as, oh, I'm going to choke on this. I don't want to eat it. Because,
Yeah.
because that'd be their whole body.
I mean, if you ever go there, go do it. It's actually really fun. I would say be physically fit for it because, like, it was. I don't know. It takes a lot out. Your adrenaline kicks in, and you're just like,
Nah, I'll just do that water park that has those little
I kind of feel bad they don't got no teeth. Like imagine being that big, but you don't.
I know.
You don't have any teeth.
all that fish.
And you all gums. That's
Yeah, look at that.
kind of sucks.
But it was just a good trip. We were only there from like Thursday till Sunday.
Oh, that's short.
Yeah, short
That's
trip,
nice.
but it's just we had our own private beach, dude, and like
Oh, that's
they were
nice.
just taken care of.
Wow.
People would like go by on boats. I don't know what the other houses look like, but we had one of the nicest ones on the island,
Yeah.
and it was really affordable, so cheap. And the food was good.
That's good.
I had a good. It was just a good trip. Nothing crazy bad happened. Like I
That's
was
good.
Just happy.
That's a good
That's
thing.
good.